Doing this fine day. It's Gator here at the cable company, and today we're going over the United States ship America. It was a CBA Cv-66, was one of 3 Kitty Hawk class supercarriers built for the United States Navy in 1960s. Commissioned in 1965, she spent most of her career in the Atlantic and the Mediterranean, but did make 3 Pacific deployments serving in the Vietnam War. She also served in the Persian Gulf War, Operation Desert Shield and Desert Storm. America was the first large aircraft carrier since Operation Crossroads in 1946 to be expended in weapons tests. In 2005, she was sculled southeast of Cape Hatteras after 4 weeks of tests, despite a large protest of former crew members who wanted to see her instituted as a memorial museum. She was the largest warship ever sunk. Originally ordered as an Enterprise-class nuclear carrier, the ballooning cost of Enterprise during construction caused the cancellation of the nuclear CBAN-66 and her reordering as a conventionally powered Kitty Hawk class carrier. She was laid down on the 1st of January 1961 at Newport News, Virginia, by the Newport News Shipbuilding and Dry Dock Corporation. Launched on the 1st of February 1964, sponsored by Miss Catherine McDonald, wife of Admiral David L. McDonald, the Chief of Naval Operations and commissioned at the Norfolk Naval Shipyard on the 23rd of January 1965. Captain Lawrence Hesworth, Jr. in command. After fitting out there until 15th of March 1965, America remained in Hampton Roads for operations off the Virginia Capes until getting underway on the 25th of March. She conducted her first catapult launch on the 5th of April 1965 with Commander Kenneth B. Austin, the carrier's executive officer, piloting a Douglas A-4C Skyhawk. Proceeding thence to the Caribbean, the carrier conducted shakedown training and concluded it at Guatemala Bay on the 23rd of June. Entering the Norfolk Shipyard for post-shakedown availability on the 10th of July, she remained there until the 21st of August. She next operated locally through late August and then proceeded to the operating areas off the Virginia Capes and to the Bermuda, arriving back at Norfolk on the 9th of September. On the 25th of September, Rear Admiral J.O. Cobb broke his flag as commander, Carrier Division 2. See, the namesakes of the United States of America ordered the 25th of November 1960, the builder, is Newport Shipbuilding Company, laid down 9th of January 1961, launched on February 1964. It was christened on February 1964, acquired the 13th January 1965, commissioned the 23rd January 1965, decommissioned the 9th August 1996. It was reclassified as Cv-66 on June 30th, 1975. It was stricken on the 9th of August 1996. Its home port was Norfolk, Virginia. Its motto is "Don't Tread on Me." The nickname is the Big A. It was scuttled after line fire testing on the 14th of May 2005. There's its badge. General characteristics: class and type was a Kitty Hawk class aircraft carrier. Displacement at 61,174 long tons. Light, 83,563 long tons, full load. The length was 990 feet. Waterline, 1,048 foot overall. The beam was 248 feet. Extreme, 129 feet waterline. The draft was 38 foot. And it had a maximum 37 foot limited. Installed power, it had 280,000 HPs, 210 MWs. Propulsion is 4 steam turbines, 8 boilers, 4 shafts. Speed was 34 knots, which is 39 miles an hour. She had 502 officers and 4,684 men. Sensors and processing systems. She had an ANSPS-49 and ANSP-48. Electronic warfare and decoys. She had an ANSLQ-32. Armament. She had a Terrier missile. It replaced the Sea Sparrow and the Final XCIWS. Aircraft carried about 79. Okay, so what we do this for? Does anybody know? Does anybody know what we do this for? What we do it for? Freedom. There you go, people. Freedom. That's what it's all about. This is what keeps our freedom right here. And right here, the men and women that serve. This documentary is for those that serve. Any one of you guys out there that's been on this ship or have any relatives or anything that's on there, you know what? Better than doing this, taking it out of this, there's no way that we can actually know. This is a community here. We are all a community. If you've been on this ship, you know somebody that's been on this ship, what better way to teach us and refresh our memories about it and is to talk about it. Put it in the comments if you know anything about these ships, any of the ships. This would take a few minutes when we pass on. We gotta leave something. So this platform can be used. Document just me reading out of this. I don't know about this ship. Never been on it. Never seen it. Other than what do I get out of the... So if you've been there, you done that, you got the t-shirt, tell us in the comments. Alright? I love you guys. You're one of a kind. Come on back and see me. Live long and prosper. Bye-bye for now.